Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one.
When was the Constitution written? (1787). What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name your U.S. representative. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the capital of your state? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. In what month do we vote for president? November. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the governor of your state now? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president.